Hello everyone, I am Maheshwari, Assistant Professor, Department of BSc Information Technology at Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. In this video, I am going to explain Python functions and definition, after that syntax of how to use the Python function with a simple example. By understanding the Python function, basically in all programming language, a function is a set of reusable code that can be used to perform a specific task at n number of times. Here also the same syntax and definitions can be allowed, but the rules may be changed. In functions which can be allowed to break down the entire coding, it is a manageable part of the whole program. Here I am using a keyword called def. This def keyword identify I am using a function inside my programming. Def is a keyword. After that, followed by I am giving a function name. I have to give a function name. That function name will be anything. It is based on the functional requirement, and then argument or parameters is nothing but what kind of value I need to pass in order to proceed the functional body. Here I am using function body. Function body is nothing but a set of coding that can be helpful for performing a certain types of task. After I am completing my task, I will return the result to the called part of the program. Here I am using different kinds of Python functions. It may be user defined, built-in, and then lambda, recursive. These are all the four types of functions which is available in Python. First one is nothing but user defined function, a function which is defined by the user based on the need within a program is called a user defined function. It may satisfy any kind of task. It may, in order to produce a report, or in order to produce some values, mathematical calculations, we can use built-in functions, user defined function. These function will perform certain task to the user at a repeatable number of times. After that, built-in function, it is nothing but various functions by default Python having in order to exclude some values. That is, if for example it uses various mathematical functions which are all default functions, and in string functions. These are all the example for built-in function. Built-in function is nothing but the function which is available in Python itself. User defined function is nothing but in Python programming, that particular user can create any number of functions in order to perform a specific task based on the requirement. Lambda function is nothing but a function without no naming, but it has the parameters and values. It can produce a result, is called a lambda function. And then last one is recursive function. Recursive is nothing but a function which is called by itself is called a recursive function. For example, in order to find out a factorial value of a given number, that particular factorial will be called once again that same function. This is the best example for recursive function. Here it is the four types of functions which is available inside Python. I am using one example for how to define a function within Python. Here I am already mentioned def is a keyword which mentioned that it is a functional coding. Def followed by greet. Here greet is nothing but name of the function followed by the argument. Here I am using only one argument called name. After I am receiving the value for name, I will print the hello plus name. Name means what argument that user can send a result, that is print hello plus name. If I am passing argument name value as alias, so here in third line greet of alias. So greet is a function name. Instead of name, I am using applying the value called alias. After receiving this alias, my output will be hello plus name. It is here name is alias, so hello alias. Function parameters and arguments. Parameters is nothing but the placeholders in the function definition. If I am having more than 5 arguments or 5 arguments, I need to placehold the value that which value to be assigned for that which place. That is done with the help of parameters, and arguments are the actual values that I am passing. If I am passing values like a and b, the values for a and b, that particular numbers, it is arguments. Placehold is nothing but the place that I am using that value, that is called a parameters. In this example, def is a keyword, add is the function name. I am using two parameters called a and b. If I am having the value of a and b, I am going to print a value of a plus b. Written a plus b. Here result equal to add of 5 comma 3. So for a I am passing 5 and for b I am passing 3. After receiving 5 and 3, the result will be printed. It is the output. Output as here 5 plus 3, it is 8. So in this way we can use a function inside a Python coding. So by using this kind of functions inside Python, we can avoid the reusability inside a Python programming. So that only we can use this type of function inside a Python. Thank you.